Hey guys, before I start, I would like to say that this is my first time creating a YouTube video where I'm using my own voice to comment on stuff. I'm a bit nervous about it, so yeah, you might hear me say R or and a bit more often than I would like to. I hope you guys can forgive me for that and look past it. So about a week ago, I was kind of bored and started playing Minecraft again. Now to tell you the truth, I'm a bit of a cheater. I don't like all the painstaking effort into getting myself the better tools, only to see them break sooner or later, or having to repair them all the time. So I went on the internet looking for some awesome commands to give myself, yeah, godlike tools or anything like that. And I found a website called Minecraft Command Science. And there are like, yeah, a ton of commands on this website for all kinds of stuff. But yeah, I was like, well, what if the command that I'm looking for doesn't exist yet, or I can't find it, or what if I do find a command, but it's not exactly what I want? Then of course I could just copy paste the command I found into some kind of text editor like Notepad and yeah, edit it. But yeah, that only works on small commands. Because yeah, what if you have to edit commands like this? Or worse, commands like this? You're not going to be able to do that in Notepad. Yeah, well, of course you can, but you will most likely make a lot of mistakes. So I went back on the internet and I did find some interesting um, Minecraft command code generators out there, but they all just worked for one specific task, like creating certain weapons or tools or gear. There wasn't any just general purpose editor that had syntax highlighting or, well, anything interesting to just work on your own commands. So I decided to create an editor for that myself. And well, here it is. I'm gonna talk about all the options and tools in a minute, but first let me just show you how it works. So yeah, I told you we have this command over here. Let me just copy it. There we go, and I'm gonna paste it in here. Now immediately my program already does the syntax highlighting on, well, anything that's interesting. But it's still on a single line. And yeah, if you need to change something, then you basically end up with the same problem when you would work with the notepad. So you can just click Tool and Maxify, and now there's proper code indentation. So now you can just work with it, find the stuff that you need. You have the option to include search and let's say data tags. Then it's highlighting all my data tags. And let me remove that again. Remove the search. And let's say if you are done, you could do the other way around. Click Minify, and you see the command is on a single line again. And I could just select all, copy it, and put it into my command block. But there's a lot more interesting stuff that you can do with this. You can't just edit the commands, but you can actually save them in Minecraft command files. Of course, you can open them as well. What else? Well, there's an autocomplete function. Like, if you wanted to, you could type in the B and you have the block or block entity tag. You could press enter and it will just enter it. or if you press the A key, then yeah, you have a whole lot more, but it will also autocomplete. Like if I type PP, then it will automatically go to Apple, and you can just tap or press enter to finish it. Of course, if you find it annoying, you can turn it off again. Now it won't work. Well, what else is there? There is an experimental feature I've added, the auto code indentation. If you enable it, let me do a new document over here. It's enabled, so yeah, if I do test and I do an opening bracket, then the next line will actually have a tab character inserted, and if I do something again and again, then it will just do the tabs. But as I said, it's an experimental feature, like it won't do the closing stuff. You actually have to just press backspace again yourself, and you can continue working on that line, and if you open it again, it will go back to another line. But as I said, it's experimental. There's most likely bugs in that feature. I will probably fix it or make it work better in future releases. So if you find it annoying, you can just turn it off and you can do it yourself. This is much safer. Of course, there's also the line numbering. That works perfectly fine. What else is there? Yeah, you saw the search version already. The word wrap, that's basically to remove the horizontal scroll bar, and yeah, it will just well, let me just show you. If I have word wrap, copy paste, paste it, then it will continue the words on the next line. And as you can see, if I enable my line numbers, then it's still a single line. Only when I press enter it will go to the next line. Let me remove the line numbers and disable the word wrap again. So now everything is back to the basics. Of course, there's the standard editing stuff, and I think that's about all. So yeah, tell me if you would like to see any extra features, or if you find any bugs or something. Let me know in the comments. I will check it at least once a day and try to turn this into a very useful program for all you Minecraft command programmers out there. And thanks a lot for watching. See you around.